Title: Stars ditch Hollywood for pasta paradise, Viva Italia. TLDR: Famous faces are swapping their Hollywood Hills mansions for Tuscan villas this summer, sipping on fine wines, and living the dolce vita on private yachts off the Italian coast. Who needs the walk of fame when you can strut your stuff on the cobblestones of Rome? Summer's here and the time is right for escaping the Hollywood grind. Yep, you read that right. Our favorite celebs are saying arrivederci to La La Land and ciao to La Bella Italia. Picture this: the paparazzi are lining up at LAX zoom lenses at the ready, awaiting the latest A-lister to grace their camera roll. But instead of the standard pout and pose, our star-studded vacationers are turning their backs to the flashbulbs, boarding their private jets, and setting a course for the Mediterranean sun. Here's a question to chew on: what's drawing our glitzy celebs away from the star-studded Hollywood boulevard and towards the rustic charm of Italian vineyards? Perhaps it's the allure of Tuscan wine, noted to be among the world's best. Or maybe it's the Italian coastline, with its azure waters beckoning from private yachts. The appeal of the glamorous Italian life, after all, is hard to resist. As much as we'd like to assume this is an exclusive celeb-only Italian escapade, is it just a general human longing for freedom after being cooped up thanks to the global pandemic? After all, haven't we all dreamt of packing our bags and disappearing off to some exotic place during lockdown? Who knows, perhaps our famous pals are simply following the age-old adage, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. And who can blame them? Ditching diet plans for delicious pastas and swapping kale smoothies for robust wines sounds like a pretty sweet deal. Imagine your favorite celeb doing the same, perhaps trading their Jimmy Choos for a Vespa ride around the Colosseum or swapping their designer gowns for a gondola ride down the Grand Canal. Ah, the glam life in Italy. It's easy to envy the star-studded life, but this sudden celeb migration to Italy does raise some interesting questions. Could this be a catalyst for a new trend, the Italian escape? Will we see an increase in La Dolce Vita-inspired Instagram posts with more and more of us regular folks following the celebs to Italy? More importantly, if all the celebs are in Italy living it up, who's holding down the fort in Hollywood? So, in the grand scheme of things, where would you jet off to if you were a celeb, the glitz and glam of Hollywood, or the romantic allure of Italy? Let us know in the comments below. Disclaimer: this news piece is for entertainment purposes only and does not encourage or endorse any specific travel plans. Please adhere to current travel advisories and safety guidelines. Turned Up News does not endorse any particular country, product, or service mentioned in the article.